Okay, Dan Fitzpatrick here at stockmarketmentor.com, and here is Fitz in 5. So I want to look at Netflix today. I just finished our strategy session for members, and this was one of the stocks that I was covering, and I thought it'd be a great one to show here. Typically, when a stock falls below the 50-day moving average, a lot of momentum traders, and I would include myself in that group, a lot of momentum traders are going to say, oh, okay, it's dead to me. Because it's below the 50, which is kind of seen as an intermediate term trend, as opposed to the 200, which is more of a longer term, or the 21, which is a real short term, or the 8-day EMA, which is a hair on fire moving average, whatever. The 50-day is kind of an intermediate term moving average. And so when the stock falls below there, a lot of traders will just say, okay, that's the end of it. Now, that can be if you're trading and you've had a nice profit and you say, okay, well, I'm going to sell the stock. So fine, you sell the stock, you miss out on about 5.5% further downside. So that was a good move. What's oftentimes not a good move is to then just ignore the stock and move on. And the reason is because you can miss things like this. This to me is looking more and more like kind of a shakeout, a gradual one. The stock fell down, it just kind of reverted to the mean from here and just kept on reverting. And now it's come back and reverted to the mean the other way, which is exactly what we want to see. So now it's testing the 50-day moving average. And it's testing it from below. So what had been support here, what had been a floor, is now the ceiling. This kind of sets us up for a pretty good opportunity. Right, not this moment, not right now, but waiting to see if the stock, I'll just even make this a red one here so we can really imagine. Okay, if the stock breaks above this 50-day moving average and actually prints a high above here, which is 1251. So we'll say 1250. So I'll do this. This is an alert that I would set for myself, which is why I'm setting it here. We'll go here. We'll go 1250, not that. 1250. Turn that into green. And I'll set an alert. And now, if or when the stock breaks out above 1250, that's when I'm going to want to be taking a long position, because I can see that the stock has been, everything's been shaken out here, big, massive volume on this dump below the 50, and then low volume all along here, certainly low volume here as this thing has been consolidating. But if the stock breaks out back above the 50, I want to look for a green skyscraper. I want to see a green volume bar that's higher than this 50-day moving average, which is 3.27 million shares, like almost 3.3 million shares. So that's what I'm going to want to see. And if I see that combination, this could be a really, really good trade to the upside. So that's your trade. And one thing, if you're not a member, you can be making some real bank. Like we got one trade that we've had on just for a couple of weeks that's up over 40%. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but for $7, you can be on for 14 days. And I promise you, if you just pay attention to what we're doing, you're going to make multiples of that back, hardly trading at all. Okay, so it's kind of a no risk trade for you. All right, I hope you take me up on that.